Suns. Tip-off coming right up. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Fleming is out there with Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Malawach in at the 5. And for Chicago, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Green is out there with Harden. Then it's Williams. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duty.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his bark. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Here's Booker. Softly drops in the floater. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Now Booker, after the missed 3 from Williams. Booker, no good.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great. We don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Kevin?
He appreciated it, Allie. Thank you.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Williams. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
To the paint and stolen by Williams. Here's Green. Trying to get open is Davis. And Green with the basket on the assist by Williams.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
Now here's Brooks. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Can't hit from 12. It's an 8-point differential. And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
Here's Dunn. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. Booker outside. And the Suns miss again.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And finished off by Robinson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Bulls, Buzelis comes. Chicago making some changes. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's James Harden in for Jalen Green. They've got Jaden Ivey. Buzelis out there with Williams. Then it's Harden. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And we talked about how long Griselles is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Williams for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
That one drops for him. 6 points for Williams.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Green, he's checked in for Ivy. Williams finds Dunn. Williams, a screen on Green. Phoenix, no good that time either.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Prodigy in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 46 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
Williams with the block. Booker against Harden. Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 8 points for Williams.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Phoenix making some changes. Malawach is checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Dunn. Dunn outside. Pass to Fleming. Back to Dunn. Here's Malawach. Still without a basket. Clock is at 3, and the call will go against the Prodigy. After one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls running away with it. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Phoenix Suns.
You can't stop.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thank you. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. Looks like it's back spasms. They're using ice and some muscle release techniques. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Fleming. Then it's Malawach. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Green finds Harden. Here's Davis. Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The tray. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Shot's good by Williams.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Suns shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Pass to Booker. To the inside. Malowatch.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brooks with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got 7.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Out to Brooks. From the arc. It's good from long range. Brooks has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Suns.
Great court recognition from Booker. Just a really smart job knowing when to kick it out.
From deep, Green. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Brooks for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Green left side. For 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Done outside. 3-pointer, Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Green, no luck. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Williams with the block. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. The Suns have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The free throw drop. Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. We've got Buzelis. Ivy is out there with Williams. Then there's Washington. And it's Jovic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Buzelis. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 9th assist in the game now. Well, Phoenix shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. With 3, Booker drills the 3-pointer.
The Booker's range is unbelievable, so for him, that's not a bad shot to take.
And Chicago shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Williams from outside. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Terry. Excellent D there from Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, and it's off from 3-point range. And then Ivy with the jam!
Ivy right there trying to send a message. What a throwdown.
Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Terry. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bulls moving the ball around. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The shot comes out.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Bulls making a switch here. Huff's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Malowacz is checked in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's done in the corner. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Ivy with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pass to Washington. Now Williams fires the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Booker with it. To end the run. That's good from Dunn on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Washington. Back to Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Nifty move. Booker, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Off target from outside.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Dunn's shot's good.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Ivy passes to Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Williams sets a screen for Booker. Pass to Malowacz. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his 5th foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Bruce Ellis. Phoenix also making some changes. Running, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Brooks comes in for Dunn. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Terry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Drains the three-pointer.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, fresh off the win and a double-digit rebounding performance. You talked about the need for this team not only to win games, but to make the other team feel you. Did you do that tonight?
I came up big on the boards tonight. That was me letting my teammates know I got their back. They could rotate, close out, double team, knowing I was there for the board.
I'm sure they appreciate it, MP.
Hey, they better. I'm just joking, y'all.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Right here,
MP.
Love to talk more about that. Right here.
Melinda Harkin.
Thank you. MP, you have been on a scoring tear of late, especially against some of the other top scorers in the league. I know this has been a focus. To what do you attribute your recent run of success?
Most of it is mental. Lately, I've been getting here early just to take a nap with my cognitive vibe and really get my mind right. All I see is the basket, and I'm that focused and in the zone.
Nice. Thank you, MP.
Powerful stuff right here, MP.
It's not the end zone, but it's the zone of the basket. Right
Love,
here.
love.
Breaking news in the association is MP is believed to have inked a six-figure deal with one of the top anime studios in Japan to create a TV show based on his life. Anime is very popular with today's NBA players, so it seems like a natural fit. Should be a very fun project.